Coach Pat Richards and I on the broadcast talked about giving up that game-opening goal, comes off a turnover, but Frank DiChiara erases that immediately after that. Pat was wanted to ask psychologically, you erase that goal, you reset the tone, and the Royals take care of business the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's funny we talk about puck management, and then second shift of the game we do the complete opposite and turn the puck over twice. Leads to breakaway, first shot of the game in the net. But after that, we did a really good job. They had one shot on net in the second period. I don't think they got their 11th shot on net till almost halfway through the third. So we did a great job. I didn't like our 6-on-5 at the end. Just trying a little too hard to be cute and wanted to get an empty netter and instead of just getting pucks out, and led to that second one. Got a little hairy at the end, but that's nitpicking. We were good, and tough games right now, grinding. So get up early like that. That's big.
There are a pair of players from some of the most experience on the team to the least experience. I'm going to start with the most experience here for you. Frank DiChiara, he had about 5 blocks, maybe even more than that tonight on block shots, threw his body around, and then his goal, critical to the beginning of the game. He responded back after a gas ran out of Santander, but take care of business, and it's for the Royals. Frank DiChiara's 11th of the season that response.
Yeah, no, Frank's been great. Like his numbers aren't quite there where they were 2 years ago when he was point a game for us, but at the same time, he does so many things that that maybe the regular fan doesn't see. He's always in the right position. He's just embraced a penalty kill role. He's been great in every situation. Like 6-on-5, he's the guy you want on the ice the last minute of a game when you're up by a goal, and probably when you're down by one too. But it's good. He's been a snake bit a little bit here, and happy to see he got one. And his teammates, unbelievable teammate. Everybody loves him. Love having him here. So yeah, like big goal, great response, and then we scored 3 shifts in a row. So it's a great job.
And then, as mentioned, you go back to the least experience. Will McKinnon seemed like he had an exceptional night. And I want to ask you, Pat Ridge and I were joking about Will McKinnon. He's going to do a wise play. He takes off the leading goal scorer, Smotherman, puts him in the penalty box. He ends up in the sin bin himself. But wise play from the youngster, and it's going to help you out there, right?
Yeah, no, I think he's itching to get a fight here. So he'll find one eventually. But he's been great. Like, a little timid in the first couple games, and you can see like he's starting to be a little bit more aggressive with his gap control off the rush. He's killing plays. D-zone, he takes away time and space really quick. There's some offensive instincts there where I think he's maybe not been allowed to do that in school. We're a little bit, everybody's involved. So, but like, you're right, like he was really good. And he's understanding some of the stuff to have success, and he's only going to keep getting better. I think this is his 4th pro game, so like there's just plenty of room to improve, and we're excited to have him.
You certainly smothered. You mentioned that only 1 shot on net on hockey in the second period. So when it came to the stretch of the game where you had that 3-1 lead, both teams settled down. You guys kept your cool shoulders. Jackson Cressy dropped the gloves in the first period, but then as those tensions rose, it seemed like you guys kept that cool, calm, collective approach and was able to keep that 3-1 lead throughout almost the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those ones like it's the 6th game in 8 nights, when we both have 3 more to go here in this grind of a stretch where if you can get up early, it's hard to get the game back. Like you saw that Sunday with us when Adirondack got those quick ones in the third, like you can't chase the game, and to get up early like we did, like we did a great job sitting on it. Like I don't think we sat back, but again, we forced dumps. They did not want to go get them. We played in their end, so when they did get possession, they were basically dumping and getting off. There wasn't much of a forecheck. Like I said, we managed the game really well. Like by and large, there wasn't many turnovers in the neutral zone. We had our chances to make it 4-5-1 plenty of times. Like their goalie made some good saves, give him credit, but yeah, like nothing happened. And like a game like tonight, like you could kind of feel it by the halfway through. Like they did not want to work to try and get back in the game, and we didn't allow them any reason to get any confidence by the way we defended and played in transition. Like I said, we made them chase the game, and not just on the scoreboard. Like we played fast, again, played in their end. So you just wear them out and kind of crush their will a little bit because they're just thinking, geez, like let's get out of here and go to Adirondack instead of trying to battle back.
You get a day off before beginning 3 straight games this weekend. How crucial is getting this fresh air heading into tomorrow, and also players such as Patrick McNally had a red sweater on today, and Brady Lowe who's out of the lineup tonight.
Yes, Patty won't be back till Quebec, but we'll have some new guys in on Friday. Probably rotate some guys out. Some guys will play every game of this, but hopefully we can rotate as many guys in and out of the lineup to keep them. 8 and 12 is a big difference over 9 and 12. So if we can kind of rotate some guys out here Friday, Saturday, so we've kind of got a fresher group for Sunday, I think that's important, especially with the divisional game. And we know we can clinch a playoff spot this weekend without any help. Our magic number is 5, so you win all 3. Doesn't matter what anybody else does, we're in. And then pretty much that gives us 86, and we know after Newfoundland, the rest of the division, nobody can get more than 86. So we basically almost clinch home ice this weekend too. So can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I think the guys are excited for that. So we're excited for the challenge.
Great, thank you, Coach. And for the Royals, 2 wins, you take care of Worcester and truly smothered them. That was the word that head coach put in, Pat and I put on the broadcast. Yeah. 1 shot allowed in the second period, and you played strong in front of Hayden Hockey.
Yeah, no, it was good 60 minutes, I guess. Maybe a tough first minute 19. They scored the second shift of the game. We wish we could have that one back, but good response. I think we scored 3 shifts in a row. Each line had a goal. We were going, generated a lot of offense the rest of the game as well. Played strong in front of Hawk, tried to keep him to the outside for the most part, did a great job, and any time that we couldn't, he bailed us out. So overall, it was a good win, good 60 minutes, and it's good for us heading into the weekend here.
And your goal, crucial, 11th of the season, and was the ability, as Pat put it, psychologically, you erase it. It begins a 0-0 game again, and your goal, how important was that to get back, and what was maybe said on the bench when you stepped back onto the ice?
We knew we needed to have a good shift, good response to that. Ebbs' line went after us, went after the goal. They had a good shift down there, got us an offensive zone draw, and Kress is really good centerman, really good on draws. He drew it up. He wanted to win it back and me roll over the top, and he wanted me to pass it to Branner, but I didn't want to pass to the D. So I let it rip. There was some traffic in front. I think it might have went off of one of their guys and beat the goalie. So it was just great for us to get back to even, kind of settle down a little bit, get back to neutral, and then just kind of start rolling from there, keep rolling from there. So it was huge for us.
What can you speak about Thomas Ebbing? He had his 50th pro career goal tonight, and the ability to work with him in a mix of amongst the lines, as well as your help with him, as well as the penalty kill unit. You settled into your goal nicely.
Yeah, no, Ebbs is great. Ever since he came in here 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago, when we got him from Greenville, he's been awesome. He gets better every day. He's a guy you love to play for. He gets his body in front of shots, wins draws, plays left, right, center, wherever you need him, and he's been rewarded. It's maybe a little bit of a slow start for him. He didn't play last year during COVID, and then I don't remember when it was. I think it was right around Newfoundland. He started putting the puck in the back of the net, and he's kind of been rolling since. So he's a great guy. He's one of my best friends. So we have good chemistry on the ice, especially on the PK. So we read off each other well, communicate out there and things like that. So nothing but good things to say about him. And it was just a byproduct of great play by Pritch and Kenny, and Ebbs put it in the back of the net. So he deserves everything he gets.
And final question here for you. You mentioned Thomas Ebbing getting in front of a bunch of blocks. Yeah. You today are going to get a great day off tomorrow because you had at least 5 blocks tonight and counting. The ability of you to step up in front of Hayden Hockey. Hockey as well when he faced the shots. After the opening one, it was a tough one to face, but for the rest of the way, you guys really locked it down. Only 1 shot put on net in the second period.
Yeah, pretty impressive. It's a byproduct of our defense and stuff. Maybe I was out of position a couple times. Maybe that's why I had to block so many shots. But no, it's I play my role well, whatever that might be. Get in front of pucks, block shots, win big bodies. So it's just get in a lane, and they don't really hurt too bad after a win like that. So definitely earned a day off, but excited tomorrow. But excited to get back at it on Friday for 3-3 this weekend. So just over halfway in this 8-10 here. So looking forward to this home stretch.